hopefully you've already figured out that success in marriage is not about trying to change the other person into being the perfect spouse. Successful marriages happen when our focus is on becoming a great spouse, which means becoming a great person. So, what is the key to being a great person? What does it even look like? Is it a matter of being an optimist, positive all the time? Is it about being laid back and easygoing? Is it being task-oriented, kind of type A driver? Well, Jesus actually defined what a great person looks like. Matthew tells us in Matthew 20 that Jesus said, "Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. And whoever wants to be first must be your slave. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." So Jesus says, I'm not telling you to do anything I'm not doing myself. This is why I came. This is what I came to do. Because for Jesus, serving wasn't just a to-do on a checklist. It was central to his purpose. So following Jesus means making serving central to our lives. Here's what that means for you. You are never more like Jesus than when you are serving others. Because a non-serving Christian, that's a contradictory term. How can you say you follow someone who said he came to serve and then somehow never serve or always be looking ways to get out of serving? So, according to Jesus, the key to becoming a great person is to be great at serving others. So, how do we apply this principle to marriage? Well, you take the theoretical big idea of serving that we all agree is a good idea, and you apply it to your spouse. Not because they deserve it, you do it because it's what Jesus did for you, and your focus is becoming more like him. I've just become convinced that God's primary method for making us more like Jesus is serving. When you serve, you are morphed into the likeness of Jesus more than any other time. Opportunities to serve are all over the place. We just have to look for them. So for you, that might mean volunteering to take out the dog even though you're already on the couch comfortable under your blanket. It might mean when you get up to go get a drink in the kitchen, you offer to get your spouse a drink. It might even mean sometimes giving up the remote control. I know I'm meddling and stepping on toes now. But instead of talking ourselves out of serving, we've got to be intentional about talking ourselves into serving. The strongest marriages are like a serving competition where both spouses are trying to outserve one another. Healthy relationships are not based on just what's in it for us. It's about making a difference in the life of the other person. So, here's the tip. Do something today that you wouldn't normally do as a way of serving your spouse. Maybe for you that means taking out the trash. Maybe doing the dishes. Maybe giving the kids a bath or putting them to bed. But whatever it is, you do it today as a way of being intentional about serving your spouse. The result will be your relationship will get better and you will become a little bit more like Jesus.